track cleaned up out there. This is the Magic Gate. Got online. The box bringing some of the best action out there where they can lay their speed roll and everything. From Randy Hoops, track right here. We'll get started. Jim. Oh, we got an indication. Yeah. Jeff Brown is going to do the indication. He's going to tell you to stand up. Yep, that's already heading nervous. So just, tell them to stand up for the indication here. Watch this race. All right, folks, if you don't mind, check on the hat. Stand when you love the Lord. And let's go to break. Well, what goes today's new race? Making sharp, holding in the very palm of your hand. We appreciate every employee we have here, every racer, every spectator, every crew guy. Please watch over each of us as we go throughout the day. Watch over us as we leave here and head home. Let us have a great, safe race, and let everybody leave here with us, no matter the outcome of the race. In Jesus' name we pray. All right, everybody, please stay standing and face the American flag, the flag of the national anthem. It looked like there was a rocket strapped to the roof with that 936 60-foot time. We saw some cars down to the 920s last night. Of course, we saw that 899 60-foot time late in the evening as well. But there is absolutely monstrous levels of racetrack to work with there. As Bryan Markiewicz on the right-hand side of the racetrack, the Pro Charge Camaro will be lined up next to the Bumblebee of the Miller family coming up here on the left side with that big old screw supercharger climbing up through the hood of the Chevrolet Camaro. Bryan Markiewicz, the number 3 qualifier at 3:6:01 and 2:05:22. Miller qualified 6 at 3:68.5 2:03. Birt into the next round, and Birt will have lane choice, having got 3:62.2. So it did apparently break a blow belt at the starting line. Just looking back at the cars that rolled by us, you can see the teeth on the pulley. It was a pretty right there. And that is a really hard thing. I mean, there's videos you can catch on YouTube or whatnot, and when you watch and see what happens to a blow belt on a two-step, unlike a factory-stock showdown car, let alone a car that's making this kind of power, it's just pure violence.
It's kind of crazy, Bryan, because we've seen that a lot this year. From like right at the hit. I mean, as the blow belt is totally going on.
You look and touch one of these blower belts, you look like you can tow a semi-truck with it, but they do break. It's amazing when you actually hold on to one and see the construction of those things, but the forces involved.
Knock her up. That's what we're going to order.
first about 400 feet of that drag race, he would have seen a whole lot of Corvettes sitting right there. As Bryson was 964 to the 60-foot time. Jackson did have a fairly significant starting line advantage, but performance-wise, Bryson was only 7 thou off the number that Jackson put up in the split. He was 248.7, Jackson was 248.0, and you saw the smoke coming from the right-hand tank of cylinders on Bryson's race engine there. The car giving up some power at the top end, him lifting early, but their best run of the weekend, they leave knowing that they have a car that can make it down the racetrack, and they work on that tune-up, he'll be out to the 360 very quick.
And the cool part about that again is once you're ready for competition, make that, shakedown did later if you want to. That's pretty cool.
Perhaps the most interesting pair of the first round because it is the most massive engine size disparity we have on the property.
What are you talking about?
Well, you got the small block with a screw blower.
It's like 3 of those engines at one time. You take 3 of them out of Reese's car and we put them in that, Hancock's car, we're getting the other.
David Reese running it is considered small block to allow the car to run at a nice, very light weight.
All right, 2.5.
2.5 inches. He's giving up 2.5 inches of displacement to Jamie Hancock, who is on the airload side of the drag strip. The racer from Alabama with the humongous nitrous engine, nearing 1,000 cubic inches for Jamie Hancock. Those bullhorns will be made so cracks will be the size of water mains that you lay it under the city streets. Throws the Gorilla Flames on it. The number 4 and 5 qualifiers. This is on paper the tightest matchup of the first round of eliminations, as well as Reese qualified number 4 at 362.9. Hancock qualified number 5 at 366.0. We look at the performances they laid in during their qualifying runs, at least a handful of them, and we see that Jamie Hancock's car was just print those mid-60 tickets off one after the next.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Jamie Hancock, the Hancock team has been a lot of the racing since the very beginning. It's awesome to see them out here. Of course, they are a multi-time champion when it comes to this Radial versus the world stuff. So, never counted out.